everyone, and thank you for joining me for another episode showcasing 5 comics published by Alan Class. No particular theme to this week, just 5 great books I've delved deep into to bring out to show you today. So I'd like to start by showing you Astounding Stories number 156. Now again, this is it's every week seems to come up. It's this juxtaposition in time where you have either a human from the future meeting possibly famous people from the past, and this is exactly what this issue is. Great cover. Come with us and Dr. Nolan Conrad on an unexpected journey through time. Don't go in there, Mr. Lincoln, you'll be assassinated. Please listen to me, please. I don't know, changing times and everything. Do kids these days have the same sort of fascination with time travel in comic books? I don't think they do. Could be wrong. But back then, in the Atom Age, or more likely early Silver Age, it seems that they did. Let's see what we have as contents. Last time I did a video, I think I noted the peculiar foxing, waxy effect. It's not foxing, it's just like a really dark stain that some Alan Class comics have on their inside covers and back covers occasionally. So this is typical. Like a brown waxy, and that has either seeped through to the inside or seeped out from the inside to the outside. Very, very strange. I don't know what causes it. Like, foxing is very much like brown mildew spots, and this doesn't exhibit that sort of issue. Just like an overall, I guess it could be like a stacking issue, but very, very peculiar. So on the inside, what have we got? Worlds at War. Again, that's another particular World War II meets. Oh, there we go. It all started on that bleak November day in 1983, when our Central Intelligence Agency in Washington, D.C. received the incredible report that a rocket ship had landed in a remote area of Iowa. This was the first of the fantastic events which would lead to Worlds at War. Terrific stuff. The Ghostly Patrol. What else do we have here? Let's see now. The Men Who Saved Arkville. If you haven't read Unknown Worlds, you're missing a lot, so it says here. Right, that blurb just about there. Oh, I thought I'd try a different position today because the sun is reflecting inside here from all sorts of all sorts of angles that aren't conducive to good video making. So I'm trying to make the best of it. What else have we got? Lucky Shield. Part of the Fanfare series. A little bit of prose. The 3 Throgers of Threma. Try saying that with a face full of beans. And then we have Missing Frederick Forbes. Coming to the front of the book, we have the Eiffel Tower Phantom. I'm having real problems with my words today. And the lead story is Journey Through Time, which again is the cover story. Interesting comic. Leading me on to Astounding Stories number 134. Similar type of thing. Do they really exist? Read the subhuman giants in this issue. So they're not just giants, they're subhuman. You might as well mention that, bring it to the fore. And all this couple wanted to do was just fry some eggs in peace and quiet. Not so bad on the back, not so pronounced. But, yeah, great condition. The Last of Angus Merriwell, A Tale to Marvel At. Gives you a clue as to its origins. Yesterday Still Lives, another part of the Fanfare series. Lovely viewers, enlighten me in the comments. Fanfare series, what was that all about? Fanfare series. Another Tale to Marvel At, Run All the Way. Born to Rule. But no other explanation as to where this story may have been published or what comic. Warning of Danger, Mysteries of the Unknown. There we go, that could be a clue. 1207 Picket Lane. No other clue. The Dark Mirror. Mystery Muse, Mysteries of the Unknown. So it says here. With really bleached out artwork. And the lead story. The Subhuman Giants. Love it. The essential facts of this story are believed by many to be true. Right now they're being carefully weighed by scientists who will decide on the basis of physical evidence whether there really are such creatures as the subhuman giants. That's what it says there. That's a great little comic book. The third one for today is Astounding Stories number 152, which I believe leads within an X-Men story. X-Men story? X-Men, yeah. Steranko. And nice for Alan Class to manage to print a Marvel story at the latter end of their run, well into the post-decimal era. Did they just sneak that one past? I think they may have just done so. Turn Back O' Time, that says there. Okay. Which Who Wouldn't? Alrighty. Sorry, Wrong Planet. Love that. A clue as to where it originated. One of the strangest tales ever told. So that would have appeared in Strange Tales. Great. Another one, Land of the Vanishing Men. We do have a Fly story here as well. The Fly, the creature who invaded Capital City. Lovely artwork. Okay. And now we have that wonderful X-Men story with fantastic use of it. And Steranko did the cover. But it looks like Steranko did do a little bit of an homage to Kirby's bubbles there. What do you call them? I can't. What they're called has gone right out of my head right now. But that's typical Kirby-like artwork, but that's definitely Steranko. Look at that. Look at that beautiful artwork. A double page spread. I might have dropped a clanger, you know. The clanger being that this might not be an X-Men story at all, and it might actually be a Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. story. I do apologise. It's been many years. Look at that, all that wonderful detail. Still, I'm only human, I make mistakes. Another thing that Steranko did a lot was he presented a page with many panels with barely any writing on them. No dialogue, except that little corner blog up there. Again, that's typical Steranko. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, upon first glance, I thought that was an X-Men cover. But no, definitely a Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I guess the name should have alerted me to that, Steranko. Oh well, you can't know everything. And the man he purports that he does is a goddamn liar. So on to the next one for you lovely people. We have just a great cover. Perfectly composed. Beautiful. Astounding Stories number 148. Look at that, look at the composition. Such a powerful image. Absolutely beautiful. Thunder Stories. Astounding Stories, the greatest Thunder agent of them all. Right, from the back, what have we got? What is noteworthy? Thunder Agent Weed. Okay. Thunder. Aside from its defense and enrollment. Terrible. Let me start again. Thunder. Aside from its defense and enforcement role, is the world's central intelligence agency. When a top agent of the Thunder Squad tries to change his function, the result is somewhat unusual, so sit back, fasten your seatbelts as Weed meets the hyena. Okay. Moving forwards to the book, Dynamo, or Dynamo, meets the amazing Andor. Again, some beautiful composition there. Yep, back to the Stone Age. How do you say it? Leave it in the comments. Is it Dynamo or is it Dynamo? It's the same as Magneto, Magneto. Is there a right way? Is there a wrong way? Through the Mists. Nothing really to speak of there. we have what looks like to be the lead story, I think. Yeah. Menace from the Moon. Lovely stuff. Gently put that there. Leading to the last one of today. I've chosen this one purely because it's a lovely Ogden Whitney cover. Simplistic but beautiful. This is Astounding Stories number 149. Look at that. Tipped a shell upside down and a mermaid plops out. Lovely. In this all-star issue, the biggest thing in the world, I investigate the unknown, the Scrambler, and obviously Inside the Shell. From the back, 5 Acres of Moon. The Men Who Cried Monster, art by John Buscema. Again, it's the English thing, isn't it? Is it John Buscema, John Buscema, John Buscema, John Buscema, like bruschetta? I don't know. I only taught the language. I don't profess to be a master of it. Yeah. Nice. Mr. Hobbs' Vacation, which I swear I read before. Mushroom Madness. Well, we've all been there before, haven't we? Fog and Fantasy. Means nothing to me. And then we've got this Inside the Shell. And fantastically enough, wow, Inside the Shell is a one-page story. This is it. It all started as a seaside holiday. Come on, I'll race you to the shore. The sea is really such a mysterious place. Why even a shell can hide secrets? We'll see. Okay, shell, show me your secret. Out with it. What's the matter? Why are you looking like that? I could have sworn I felt the shell move, like there was something inside. Gingerly he shook the shell, and from it there dropped, holy smoke! But at that very moment, out of nowhere came a huge wave. Did you see what I saw, or was it just a mirage? And that huge wave coming out of nowhere to take the mermaid from us, as if the sea were trying to protect its secret. The end. All on one page, complete story. One page. So good it warranted a cover all of its own. The Scrambler. Journey into Antiquity. It's that time thing again. The biggest thing in the world leads off this lovely little comic. And that, my friends, is it for this week. As you can tell, I am not bringing out these videos once a week as I used to do. I just haven't been able to, I haven't had the chance to do it in the last couple of weeks. So I shall endeavour to bring you one next week, but again, I can't promise. But in the meantime, take good care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and be good to each other. Bye for now.